It could be years before we have a final report into the cause of yesterday's deadly mid-air plane crash. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. We now know there were 6 people, all pilots and crew, on board the 2 planes that collided during the air show. Now, families and communities are remembering the lives of those killed at the Dallas Executive Airport. We've got team coverage out there tonight, joined by Fox 4's David Satendri and Peyton Yeager for the very latest.
Yeah, Blake, the 2 planes crashed in mid-air while thousands of people were watching at the air show. In total, 6 people were killed, and tonight we are learning more about those 6 individuals, pilots and crew members. Peyton?
Yes, David, and we're standing in front of 6 crosses, and these 6 crosses represent the 6 people who were killed. A local artist here in North Texas made these crosses and dropped them off here at the crash site earlier this afternoon. Now, today, I spoke with family members and friends and colleagues of the 6 people who were killed, and they are grieving, but they're still trying to figure out exactly what happened. They're
trying to figure out what happened, and so is the NTSB, who has been on the ground since yesterday. But while their boots are on the ground, while they're working, they're still saying it could be weeks before a preliminary report comes out and more than a year before the official report. The scene where 6 people died after 2 planes crashed during the commemorative Air Force's Wings Over Dallas World War II air show at Dallas Executive Airport Saturday is now where NTSB investigators are collecting remnants of the planes while trying to figure out what went wrong.
This is the beginning of a long process. We will not jump to any conclusions.
Video shows the smaller P-63 King Cobra with 1 pilot hit the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress carrying 5 crew members. All 6 died. We don't know what may have been said in the seconds leading up to and during the crash.
Neither aircraft was equipped with a flight data recorder or a cockpit voice recorder, often known as the black box.
More than several thousand people were watching from the airfield. NTSB says air shows have what's called a box, or an FAA-designated airspace where planes are only allowed to perform, and there should not be vehicles or people underneath. The planes were flying above a shopping center and U.S. Highway 67 heading toward the airport when they crashed. But the NTSB says planes are allowed to leave the space to set up for maneuvers. It's unclear if the planes were following those guidelines or performing outside the box.
So this is one of the areas that we will be looking at very closely.
The NTSB says it does not know if the 2 planes had approval to fly at a similar height.
One of the things we would probably most likely be trying to determine is why those aircraft were at co-altitude in the same airspace at the same time.
NTSB is removing wreckage from the airfield to analyze it at a different location. It says that's standard practice.
As I said, we're here to collect all the evidence, conduct interviews with the operations, the airshow operations, and the other performers. That'll be part of our analysis over the weeks and months to come. We are told it could take 4 to 6 weeks for those preliminary report findings, and then as far as the full investigation, that could be anywhere from 12 to 18 months. So I know right now a whole lot of viewers, a whole lot of people across the country are really wanting to know more about those people who tragically lost their lives on those 2 planes.